one of the questions I have, I think for each one of you ladies, including you, Sandra, you may not be moms, but I just want to kind of ask Roseanne first this question, which is, we're talking about change and reinvention of ourselves. What would you say? I'm sure you have a lot. I have no doubt about this, but what would you say, Roseanne, your biggest aha moment in life that probably led you to a major shift in your business and life? Because I think our audiences are probably business folks, entrepreneurs, and we entrepreneurs constantly go through change. I mean, folks, if you're not used to change, because I think change is one sure thing you can count on in your lives. And if you're not, if you're not open to change, then being in business for yourself or being an entrepreneur may not be best for you. But let me ask you this, Roseanne, what would you say your biggest aha moment in your life that kind of led to a major shift in your business and life? Because I'm sure there's many, but what comes to mind right
now? Well, there really are many. It's hard to
sure.
really it's hard to really pinpoint one, and
if you had to pick one.
If I think I'm going to say I mean, sometimes an aha moment can come out of a crisis.
Right.
And I tell people, what are we waiting for? Let's not wait for crisis to strike, because we all can be affected by that. But I'm choosing to pick the aha moment of what prompted us to open a dance studio.
Yeah,
and
that's awesome.
Because that was really monumental. Again, it was in my golden years, and as fate would have it, we had a trip planned to Cuba. And this was about 8 years ago, when you couldn't go to Cuba, and we were fortunate enough to find a way to get there. And by the way, the most beautiful country I have ever seen, and I'm so excited that I'm so excited that it's opening, because it's definitely, everybody should get there. Everybody, it's beautiful. Anyway, so we had this trip planned to Cuba, and I said to Artie, if we're going to Cuba, I said, we have to learn how to dance salsa. I said, because that's the heart and soul of that land, and I really want to know. Now, you have to understand, we never danced before. Like he said, we used to fake it at, at parties, at weddings, or whatever. Oh yeah, I'll do that, whatever, the disco and so on and so forth. So here we are. He didn't want to do it, but he agreed to try it, and lo and behold, he loved it. And after the first lesson, we signed up for a package of lessons, continued signing up, went to Cuba. We danced throughout Cuba. We danced at all the clubs in New York, the Copacabana, the Latin Quarter, Sounds of Brazil, which is SOB, still there today. And it was a blast. I mean, what was funny to me is we were dancing all over New York City while my adult children were home sleeping, and we were out till the wee hours of the morning. So that was an experience also. But when you say an aha moment, what that led us to was opening up Soho Dance in Soho. And who knew? But it opened up so many doors, just starting with this one dance lesson that prompted us to open up this amazing business where we inspired people, where we opened up doors and changed people's lives through dancing. Dancing is such a beautiful thing for people to experience. I highly recommend it, both emotionally and physically. It is a wonderful thing. So my biggest aha moment from a happy note, from a positive note, is when we started taking Latin ballroom dance lessons.
That's awesome.